Hey everybody, Don Dabney, Left Coast Classics, and my long career has rendered me some pretty cool Thunderbirds, but this one's pretty cool. This has got to be in the top 3 that I think we've had in my 13 years of doing what I do. Car's beautiful. Get through the description and check it out. It's had one owner since 1975. It's been restored, we understand, once, and it was really, really nicely restored. And showing 34,800 miles. It comes from an estate, so we don't know if those are actual, if it's rolled over or what, but we know the car, when it was in storage for a few years, it was on blocks. It was like all the fluids were drained. Everything was done properly. So I know this car came from a known Sonoma family, and I know they were big car people, and I know they took really great care of this car. So it looks, I assume the restoration is older. We kind of assuming it's probably just based on the timeline of the family and kind of everything going on. It could have been restored in the 80s. But when you look at it, you just wouldn't know. You know, you'd think, wow, this could have been done 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It's appears to have never spent a night outside. It's just got all the telltale signs of a super cool California car. It is I understand it's a California car since new. That was through word of mouth and through looking at the title that they had issued to them. So anyway, it's a cool car. It runs great. The suspension's great. We've checked all the brakes. It runs cool. The radio works. It's just highly, highly functional. I think the only thing that isn't working in the car is the clock, which is kind of typical. All right, so let's take a quick spin and you can check it out yourself. Now, as with all these Ford-O-Matics, there's almost none of them that you can start in park. So you got to start them in neutral. That's pretty typical, but any of you looking at T-Birds that knows T-Birds, you'll know that. Let's take a spin. Definitely, this puts a big smile on my face today. This has got to be the coolest T-Bird we've had in years. And we've had a lot of these things, but this one, awesome to drive. Beautiful to look at. Steering's very good on this car. A lot of these are very loose. Same with the suspension, very tight. All right, there it is. So this is just a very relaxing car to drive. It's super tidy and clean, and the interior essentially looks brand new. Dash, all the stamped steel here, everything looks great, and I think you'll really enjoy this car if you're looking for a super nice T-Bird. And Fiesta Red, which is such a rare color, and it was that color from the factory. Anyway, more questions, check it out. If you want to come and see it, happy to show it to you. If you want to talk to me on the phone while I walk around it, that's good. Any photo you see, I have a high resolution version of that. Happy to send those along your way as well. All right, thanks for checking out this great 56 T-Bird. All right, this car's so clean, I want to see if there's any fillers. So I've got a magnet here. Let's start with the rear quarter. No filler. Of course, I didn't really need to do that. No filler. Maybe a little there, but I think that might be where the substructure comes. Oh, it is. Here's the frame. The substructure. Continuing down the driver's side, looks like I forgot to shut the door all the way. Oops. We're good there. That is going right to metal.